Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to the Sky Network Show, Season 3, Episode 12 today, guys. How are you doing? First of all, thank you very much for joining in. We'll start in a couple of minutes. So, today, unfortunately, Yogesh and Richie will not be joining us due to their already some previous commitments. But we are going to be here, and today we are going to be discussing so many things. We are going to be showcasing the Sky Army platform today. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for everybody who has joined on the Twitter. We are live on YouTube and Facebook as well. So how are you doing, guys? It's been an amazing time. Last week has been very tough, very busy. Kept going on so many different scenarios. But just wanted to check in with you first. That is my voice audible and everything is coming good? Please do put a message in the chat saying, yeah, thumbs up if things are fine. If you think that it's good, let's do that. Right? So, how's it going? And yeah, let's get started. Just waiting for the comments. And those who have already joined in, it would make a lot of sense if you could just, like the tweet and reshare it, put a comment in it, and let's get started so we can talk about it. Um, in geopolitical situation, things are going crazy. Um, so even that is also one of the reasons that I'm talking to you guys from the Dubai now. Otherwise, I would have been already in India. Uh, so yeah, there are so many things, so many news, too many things to caught up with, and so many things to share as well. But a conversation can only happen when there is a back and forth dialogue, and as we are in conversation right now, this is what the format of the Sky Network show, right? This is the time which allows me to directly get in touch with the community and answer community questions. So feel free to put your comments, feel free to put up a message, or if you are unable to see your messages here, you can definitely put it in the secure chain Telegram group. So I'll take the comments from there as well. And make sure to put it in the general section of the secure chain AI Telegram group. And if you have not already been part of the Telegram group, you should definitely do it. Right? That's how we can get started. So right now I can see McNeil has already posted, join us guys. And yeah, we are ready to go. And let's get started. Before we start moving into that direction, please do put up a message if possible. Okay. Hmm. Uh, is there no comments, or I'm having some issues watching comments? Like I'm not able to see the exact comments, but no problem. Um, just message me in the Telegram group that all good. All right, let's see who's what and if we have any messages. Okay, no, not yet. All right, we'll figure this out later. By the way, those who have joined in the later part, it is just going to be me today. Yogesh and Richie is not available today due to their own personal commitments. And the format of the show will be very simple today. It's just you guys and me talking, conversing, showcasing the Sky Army platform, what is Sky Army platform, why it is needed, why we built it, etc., etc., what you can do with it. But meanwhile, I'm still unable to see the chats. So we need to figure out something. Okay, just give me one moment and let me try this. There will be a glitch for a second. So please bear with me one more minute and then we get started. Okay, I'm back. Messages are not yet back. Okay. Okay, now, yeah, there we go. McNeil is here, sketching to the moon, and we can see the messages, and we are good. All right, guys. So hopefully my voice is coming good and everything is clear. And let me put myself here so I'm visible as well. All right. Okay, there you go. So let me share the screen to show you the Sky Army platform. But before we go there, eh, I want to show you something and want to share that why we built this, right? See, secure chain AI, as you might already know, and if you don't know, let me reiterate it. We are very simple, back to like basics, a pure and simple decentralized blockchain with no, it's a no nonsense project, right? So and that is what we wanted to build. And this is a community owned project built for community, built by community. I'm just the one who just started it, but everything is so far, whatever the project is and wherever we have reached, that is definitely due to the community only. And the credit definitely goes to the community. All right, so here we go. So let me showcase you the Sky Army platform here. And let's get started with why we built it, right? I think we should go this one. This is better. Okay. Now, as you could see, Spy Army is a launchpad come token creation platform. Again, the current version which I'm showing you is in the development, right? So this is directly coming from the dev environment. So there would be, I mean, it is not the final product yet, right? But everything is working and the testing has been started, and we are very excited to go ahead and launch it in beta very soon. But before we do that, I would like to get everybody's opinion on why we did it and what we are doing, and wanted to get everybody's answers on if you have any suggestions which we could add, or if anything, we are open to, always open to listen. All right. So those who have been with us would know that there has been a series of projects coming on, because see, we are a decentralized network, right? We are a public blockchain. So we cannot stop, nobody can stop anybody from deploying the smart contracts or creating the projects. And what happens is, though, despite our best tries, there has been scenarios when the community was taken benefit of, and that is very, like, that is huge and that should not be done. But after all the checks and balances, also it did happen, and we wanted to come up with a plan where community should feel safe while putting their sky. That sky should be safeguarded with the decentralization.
by keeping everything in on the smart contracts, making sure that the smart contracts also should be developed by us, because we wanted to make sure that the whole ecosystem or the project is safeguarded with this kind of nuisance. So in order to do that, we are bringing the Sky Army. Now, what Sky Army allows you to do is, one, it allows you to create a project on Sky without any kind of technical, um, sorry, without any kind of technical abilities. You don't have to be technical to build a project on Sky. That is first thing. The second thing is, um, it also allows the community community all the options to work with the projects, support the new upcoming projects on the network while making sure that their Sky is safe. Okay. And in order to do that, we had to come up with some limitations for sure. But again, the projects have their own plus. They can do their own. They can build their own ecosystems. They can build their own super successful projects, and that is the whole reason behind building it. Now, you might be asking, like, okay, this is all fine. This is all just talks. Okay, why and how it will happen, right? But before we do that, let me just remove this. Alrighty, guys. So we have the Sky Army. The way it works is, you can simply anybody can come here. You can see multiple options to create token. You simply just click on it. There goes your name. My okay, just let me create one with the Sky Network Show. Again, guys, make sure that you understand that this is just for showcasing. It is in development environment, dev phase now. So, of course, do not put your money on it, or and understand that once we put it on beta, we'll keep it on beta for 1 month, and then this will come under the production. Okay. So, for example, here I'm putting so many like total supply of what? So basically, large supply. Okay. Or let's go with the million tokens. Why not? All right. So now, once I have showcased the total supply, all I need to do is just put the description that this is a test coin for the Sky Network Show, and we put logo here. Token logo is required in order to make sure that people don't abuse the platform. Also, it's not that just about abusing. There are multiple layers to it. But for now, let's just go ahead with the Sky logo. Okay, there we go. Okay, this works. All right. Now here you put your, of course, your and it will just 1 minute. Sorry for the disturbance. Mm, I am outside in a shared working space right now, so bear with me there. Okay. This one has to be a little bit better if it is X. So basically, all it takes is this much for you to create your own token. And in the background, let's see if you could. Okay, there we go. I already got the permission on my MetaMask to allow this transaction to create this token. So basically, this is the wallet which will be um, created, like will be the deployer token. So it's just that, and I just confirm the gas fees. It will take 0.01 Sky. Okay, and there we go. The transaction has been assigned and signed. Because the transaction has been signed, the smart contract. Okay, so here you can see the token has been created successfully. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now we there we go. Now we are back here, and also so here you can see that this token is visible now. But so by default things are here. But the Sky Army is not just for this. Sky Army is also for the community, right? For like that is the main reason for building the Sky Army because we wanted to create a platform where community can invest their Sky or use their Sky while making sure that their Sky could not be stolen or could not be taken, or in general the community is not taken the benefit of. Okay, so all right, so that is there, and just give me one more moment. All right, so see, this is the fair launch part, right? And what you can do here, so this is again an admin dashboard, but users would also be able to see this. Okay, I know this is not the best UI possible, okay, because it is still in development and there's always going to be iterations. But because we wanted to bring it as soon as possible, you know, that is the reason I just wanted to showcase you guys. Okay, beautification is not something. It is something that can be, done in the later part also. Right? Okay, so here you can see that because I'm the creator of the token. Now this is where things come in action. Okay, I will be able to start the fair launch, and because I have created the token, that is what token creator would be able to do. But here you can see that initiate the fair launch. Okay, let me do the fair initiate the fair launch itself, so we can I can show you everything. So here you can see that this is the token address which we have already got. This is the vault address where the total supply will be locked, and I will go ahead and show you the tokenomics, that what will happen and what would not happen. Okay, this is where it would show the total sky raised through the pre-launch campaign. This is where it would show the sky burnt. So basically, what would happen is like, so there's a lot of burning mechanism we have, and these are the tokens. These are like hyper burn tokens. So these are the tokens with the burn rate of almost 25%. So these are super deflationary tokens. Okay, and that's what Sky is all about, right? We are a deflationary ecosystem. So this is what I'll be able. Okay, let me just get started. Okay, here I would put time, start date. Now this Unix, and end date. I'll do it in 5 minutes, so you guys can able to see the whole um, system. that what happens to the sky, which where that goes, etc., etc. Okay, so here I simply just start the sphere launch. Again, there's no data. I mean, this is no database system. It is again whole decentralized system. So that allows us to, make sure to create a trustless system, and that's what we are doing here. And right now, as you can see, that I have already verified the transaction, signed on my MetaMask, and it has gone now. And the fire launch has started successfully. So there we go. Now it will run for 5 minutes because that's what the time limit I have put in. Meanwhile, let me go and check if you guys have any questions. If you have any questions, feel free to put it. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat here. Okay, so there we go. Sorry for the disturbance there, and we'll see. So as we were discussing, this is the where we can see the fair launch management, and these are the places where you can see what are the skies. Again, this is an admin dashboard. What happens is like the vesting claim information, where whenever the user, whoever creates the tokenomics is created in a way that his tokens will be vested, the developer tokens, and they will be able to claim 2% of total vesting tokens every month. Okay, so total maximum is 50 months, and every 30 days, user can claim their, like the admin who has created the token creator can see their vesting tokens. Here, they can claim their vesting tokens monthly. This is where a user can airdrop if they have already created the airdrops. They have already, created the airdrop system. But again, this is where there will be a change right now. It is again still in the hand of the token creator, but what we are making changes to it, and we are making sure that this thing is also automated, and every sky holder gets that airdrop, right? Why? Because that would again, this also can be, taken the benefit of by developers, that they can just simply put their own addresses and they will receive 5% of the total supply, which would, again create the risk of pump and dump. So we want to make sure that, we try to minimize and create a system where uh, we can secure the community's funds as much as possible, right? Because sky is super valuable, guys. See, sky's value is not in dollars. If you are thinking about that, then it is total. I mean, sky is not that. The value of one sky is and will always be one sky. Okay. And that's the beauty of this project. And those who have been with us for the longer period has put a lot of trust, a lot of efforts, and in creating this ecosystem. So, for example, right now we had 1 million tokens. So, this is how the tokenomics look like. Total available tokens were 1 million. Out of that 1 million, uh, 200,000 will go to 200,000 will go towards the fair launch. So, that is 20% of total supply. 70%, 700,000 is directly going in the liquidity. Okay. And again, this is a very super thing of the platform is the liquidity tokens are LP tokens are also burnt. Okay, it's clear, simple, decentralized. The LP tokens are burnt. They cannot take off they cannot take the liquidity and run away. That is not how it works. Uh, what a token creator gets is their 5%, and that 5% they get 2% every month. And other than that, so see, this is also not a final product. So we are gonna be creating a lot of changes here also in the tokenomics. So this is the basic idea of what we have created so far. Okay. So for example, now let's see our fair launch is on. Then let's go and participate in the fair launch, right? So the sale is live. We can go here. See. Okay. I think I'm gonna be needing, I'll have to connect with another wallet. Oh no, I can do it from here also. Okay. So here you can see now the fair launch is live and get your tokens before time runs out. Oh, my mistake. I okay. One yeah. Okay, no problem. All right. So here, let me put one sky. Okay, let me put 10 sky. Thank you. So because the 20% of TSNS or whatever, like the Sky Network Show token which we just created, okay, is again, don't start buying this token, okay? This is we are just doing for testing and showcasing you guys. So again, don't come and tell me again that what happened to the TSNS token. No, this is just a demo. So don't. Um, all right, but let me just get started. And here you can see that I can simply just contribute to the project, like you can do with any launch page. So I'm pretty sure that you know every community member has used either one of any uh, pre-sale platforms for sure, like Pinksail, Jumped, Pump.fun, right? Again, see, this is the difference between Pinksail and Pump.fun, right? So we are more, the Sky Army platform is more towards the Pump.fun part, type of the launchpad, instead going towards the Pinksail type of the launchpad, okay? So here you can see that I've contributed 10 Sky, and here there's a 10 Sky. Okay, let me make the contribution to 200 so we can see properly all the, okay. By the way, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put it in the message or in the Telegram group, and I'll, well, after we finish showcasing the platform, we will take those questions here. Okay. And if I'm talking fast, do let me know. I will dial down, will talk slow, so it becomes easier to understand. And because we have the community all around the world, and not everybody, so even I'm not a native English speaker, right? And so that is all fine. English is a common language, that is the reason we use it, but it does not have to be the uh, I mean, mm, for now let's just stick with this. Later on, I really do want to have our ecosystem with the experts all around the world with different languages. We already have a very good Chinese community, where so many community members are doing a great work. We have a successfully thriving community in Sky Indonesia community. We have a very good and very intelligent people from Turkey in our community. We have the community from all around the world. We have Makni, we have very big community in Nigeria. I mean, this this is what we wanted to create, right? We wanted to create a global ecosystem without, like, a economy without borders, which can benefit everybody. And that's what we are here to do. So here you can see, just as the like the first cap, which was 400 Sky, which got completed. Now you can see that the price of the TSNS, like again, the this is a step by step. So at every cap, like for example, after 800, the price will change again. After 1600, price will change again. So that's how it works. It keeps increasing the value of this new token which have been created. Okay, here's the total supply. Here you can see the token address. This is the vault address. This is the owner address because I have just created it. and this is the burn address which will be used. This is 70% goes to the liquidity lock, and the LP tokens are 100% burned. Okay. Here you can see the kind of tokenomics. This is again still very basic tokenomics. Okay. 70% goes to liquidity, 20% goes to fair launch, 5% goes to airdrop, 5% goes to the team or the person who has created the token. But this goes to vesting, and it can be only it will be the unlock period will be 32% every month. Over the period of 50 months, they can get their 5% back. So they have to stay, they have to make sure that they keep project running, and uh, nobody can pump and dump. So that is the real reason for doing it. Here you can see the list of contributors. Again, the whole system is decentralized, so not much of issues there. Okay. And I wanted to show you the claim part, but by mistake we have selected 1 week, so no problem. But here, let me see the, okay, oops. Okay, okay, okay. Um, Again, guys, this is dev environment, so expect it. But I just wanted to showcase this platform because you guys can get excited about it. You guys can know what is coming, right? And what we are building. That's the most important part, right? I could not put everything in a message. Otherwise, I would keep writing for the days and days. Okay. But and also there are time concerns. Okay. It's not that there are no time concerns, and that is the reason we have to even I'm also a human being. I only have 24 hours, right? So that is problem. But yeah, we make the best out of what we can. That's life. All right, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. Definitely, Sansuji, Sky Army rocks. Yeah, Kirito. Kirito's question is about Sky Pro news. Of course, Kirito, Sky Pro news will come very soon. The white paper is in the creation. Now, Sky Pro is very much different than Sky. Okay, it's like yin yang. Okay, so in order to balance our ecosystem, okay, Sky is like deflationary, Sky Pro is inflationary, Sky is totally decentralized, Sky Pro is centralized. Okay, there is so many things, so many changes. So for that, I think the best thing to do is just wait for the white paper to drop in. The plan is to start again, the plan is to have the whole season 4 of Sky Network show dedicated towards understanding Sky Pro and how it works, what it can do, what is the potential from start to end, how to use, what to use, how it does. And if you want a technical name for the like technical category, this is a algorithmically unstable coin. Okay, but that's what the Sky Pro is, and it is inflationary, of course. So stay tuned. There will be a lot of things. It's again not a small project because we needed to balance the whole Sky project with the Sky Pro, and with this new balanced approach, we can, and because the issues with the Sky are solved with the Sky Pro, and the issues with the Sky Pro are solved by the Sky. So that's how they work hand in hand, and this is like a yin yang um, thing where uh, it's like two side of the coin. One side is Sky, the Sky side is Sky Pro. So that's how it is, and again, this would resolve Sky Pro would resolve one of the very big problem for our project also. And so stay tuned for that. I think once the white paper is out, you guys will be able to, go into the much detail and learn everything from it. Okay. All right. I am only able to see the messages from the YouTube, I think. Okay. Let me see, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the group, or let me check the Telegram group if you have any questions. Uh, Righty. There we go. Okay. So now going back to the, so what are the new things which are coming, right? So this is one part. Now the problem is I cannot complete this without doing this. So let me just create one more token, and in order to showcase you, just one moment, guys. So I'm not silent. I'm just creating one more token in order to make sure that we can uh we can go ahead with this. So I can show you how to claim your tokens, and also how to add it to your network, I mean your wallet, etc., etc. All right, and let's create this token again. Acha, okay, so test during the, so create this token, and we have it here. Okay, it's very simple. I just approve the transactions and things are done, and the token has been created. Here you can see the token is now here. Okay, I think this one is completed, finalized. So let me show you that also before we go there. So again, this is the third approach, third thing which you can do is buy, sell, stake, and utilize your tokens, right? The tokens which are created on this platform. So again, you can do it on the DEX as well, on our Sky.exchange as well. Okay, that is also possible. But if you don't want to do that, you can simply just buy, sell from directly here. And because 70% is directly going to the liquidity, right? So this, and liquid LP tokens are burnt. So there's, it's never going to be that, there's not much liquidity. And again, these are super like hyper burn tokens where there's a 25% burn. So the burning also happens very fast. And yeah, overall, in general, these are the projects. They, again, this is at least safeguard the community from the malicious actors. Okay. Again, there is going to be new innovations coming in tokenomics. There could be some changes, but in general, the idea would be this that you know we safeguard the community with by creating this decentralized system. Okay, so okay, see here you can see it's just bought, and here you can see it in my balance as well that I already got, and this is all again everything is decentralized. Okay, Everything is working on this with the smart contracts only. And now here you can see is, see, just as I bought the tokens, this is Genesis block supply, means this is the total supply of the token at the start. Okay. And the current supply is what is remaining after burning. So here you can see the total holders. Here you can see how which wallet is holding how much. Okay. So if you can see now, I have also some this one. And again, these are all test tokens. Okay. So don't think too much into it. Sometimes the data may not make sense. Here is the contract address. Okay. So just now I bought. Here you can go ahead and check it on your Explorer, because this one's fair launch has been completed. You can claim your fair launch reward. So these are the tokens you would receive during which you would have got from your fair launch, from your contribution to the project on the during the fair launch. And here you can simply just add this token to your wallet. So you don't have to worry much about it and keep asking for the smart contract addresses. You can already do it. All right. See, now I just bought 50K. Now let me sell 50K, right? Because everything is there in liquidity, we should be able to do it. Yeah. I just confirmed the transaction. And there we go. Sign it one more time. Also, one thing we have not done here is we are not taking the um, uh, permissions like all the decks do usually, right? They take all kind of permission as much as possible in order to give a better user experience. We do understand that we also want to give better user experience, but what happens is there are several types of attacks which can happen, and we don't want that, right? So because of that, we have built it like this. Now here you can see, right, chart data not available. Again, this is in development, so this will change. There will be like the chart will come in the later part, maybe in the next version. But here there will be also one more utility for each token by default, and there will be a space in the tokenomics as well. And those will be directly. So basically, here there will be a staking system, which where you can stake these tokens which are created here. Okay, or if you have got from the fair launch, or if you have bought on the DEX, doesn't matter, but you would be able to stake them. And again, everything is will be created decentralized, and the staking will also be done with the smart contracts. So yeah, building a trustless system here. Now here you can see that uh, current supply has decreased, because again, let me show it on Explorer also, the burn. One moment, guys. Okay. See, this is the token 151 address, and there we go. Okay. One moment. Okay. So not now. Next week I'll show you, because that is still in development phase. But basically, what would happen is like you will be able to directly go to. Let me check. You can see it's in there. Okay. We'll see. But basically, what you can do is with this Sky Army, this like for example, if you transfer the tokens which are created on Sky Army from one place to another, okay, it would directly um there we go. Okay, so it would automatically start. I mean, for example, if you send from one wallet to another, there will be a 25% token burn. This so it will create a lot of utilities. Plus, because of that hyper burn, uh, there will always be a race of who's first and who stays till the last. Okay, and that's something that creates a lot of value, guys. Okay, again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put it in the chat. All righty. So this is again so far how much the platform has been developed, and here we have of course support feature where you can just support. We have FAQs, how it works, all the guides, what's what. Yeah. Again, you can simply just create support ticket on support.sky.ckhm.ai, or you can simply just join the Telegram community and put a question there. It's always open, right? So yeah, this is it so far, guys. Let me go back to the meeting and see if I could answer any questions. Okay, let me check in the Telegram group. Okay, I think so far we don't have much questions, but the questions will arise. Not today, tomorrow. Then definitely don't worry. This is not going to be a simple 1 day task, right? This is something which will keep happening, will keep working, and keep progressing. All right. So I think that would be it from my side. Now we can move to the I mean, chatting part where if you want, we can discuss the global events which are happening. But I would suggest not to do it because everybody has their own opinions, and maybe right or wrong. That's not my place to decide. So yeah, things are crazy, guys. This past week has been super crazy, and again, industry as a whole, the Web3 ecosystem as a whole, it will always keep evolving towards and it will keep gaining more and more traction. We have not even started yet. The project will actually start once we reach the 100% total supply in circulation, right? So stay tuned. Make sure to join each Saturday if possible. Make sure to join the Telegram channel. Put up a message if you have any questions understanding the project because I know that it is not easy to understand such kind of projects because it is no nonsense and it's as simple as it could be. Okay, but again, feel free to ask questions, how it works, what it is, so you don't end up, getting a better experience by making a newbie mistakes or like that. So feel free to ask. Okay. McNeil is always there in the group to answer your questions. Even I also try to be available as much as I could. Okay. So wish you a very, very, very happy weekends and a productive week ahead. Next Saturday, 2 p.m. UTC sharp, we'll meet again and discuss the Sky Army further and the approximate timeline for launching Sky Army is in next 2 weeks. Okay, we'll keep you updated what happens in next week. Again, we'll show you what is what, and then one more week, and maybe we launch it. Okay. Also, season 4 is coming very soon. Season 4 would come just after the launch of Sky Army, where we will start working on the Sky Army and Sky Pro, Sky Army and Sky Pro. Okay, taking everything together, not missing any community member behind. So I really would like to take this moment to acknowledge each and every person who has joined this show today. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you very much for being part of this Sky community. And yeah, without community, there's nothing. The project is nothing. Um, End of the day, the value which we are creating, that has been created by the community, for the community, I mean, that's how the project will go further. Okay, and I think that is the best way to do it. We don't want to get into the hype and all these things. I mean, we would do it. The marketing would come. Also, just for a small hint that um, we had the centralized exchange in our roadmap, right? Uh, we are working towards it. I wouldn't share anything for now, but yeah, um, our roadmap is very much accurate and going well on all the sides. Okay, so that's it from my side today, guys. Wishing every one of you a happy weekend and a productive week ahead. We'll see you next Saturday, 2 p.m. UTC sharp. Bye bye. Have a good day.